The secret to deep rest, sleep meditations revealed. Over 1 billion people worldwide struggle with sleep deprivation every night, leading to health problems, decreased productivity, and mood swings. But what if I told you that the secret to deep rest is not only possible, but it's within your control? What if the key to unlocking the best night's sleep ever is something simple and effective? Let me ask you. How many of you have spent countless nights tossing and turning, knowing you need rest? But no matter how hard you try, you just can't fall into that deep, peaceful sleep. Or maybe you wake up halfway through the night, wide awake and unable to get back to sleep. Does that sound familiar? You're not alone. So many of us struggle with this. But here's the thing, your body and mind want to rest. There's a way to calm your mind, release tension, and finally experience the deep, rejuvenating sleep you deserve. And it's simpler than you think. Sleep is one of the most essential things we can do for our bodies and minds. Yet so many of us fail to achieve the restful, deep sleep we need to thrive. So how do we break this cycle? How can we finally give our bodies and minds the deep rest they're craving? The answer is closer than you think. And it starts with your own ability to relax and unwind. Today, we're going to dive into some powerful sleep meditations that can help you unlock the deep rest you deserve. So if you're ready to take control of your sleep and wake up feeling refreshed, let's get started. Now, let's talk about what deep sleep really is. Deep sleep isn't just any sleep. It's the most restorative phase of your sleep cycle. When we enter deep sleep, our body begins to repair itself, our immune system strengthens, and our mind starts detoxifying. It's when the body does all the work needed to recharge, heal, and prepare for another day. But here's the catch. Most of us aren't getting enough of it. Deep sleep plays an essential role in your overall well-being. When you enter this phase, your brain gets to work, processing the information from the day, strengthening memories, and flushing out toxins that build up during waking hours. This is where your mind detoxifies. Without it, our brains can feel foggy, sluggish, and forgetful. But it's not just your mind that benefits, your body does too. This is when your muscles repair, your hormones balance, and your immune system gets a boost. Imagine it as the body's version of hitting the reset button. Without enough deep sleep, we can't function at our best. Deep sleep doesn't just affect your body, it also impacts your emotional health. When we don't get enough deep sleep, we're more prone to stress, irritability, and mood swings. Our emotional resilience weakens, making us more sensitive to daily challenges. But when we consistently get enough deep sleep, we're more stable, more patient, and better equipped to handle life's stresses. Not only does deep sleep help with mood, but it also affects your energy levels and cognitive function. Have you ever experienced that mental fog, like you can't focus or think clearly? That's a sign that you may not have gotten enough deep sleep. When we sleep deeply, our brain's cognitive functions, like memory, problem-solving, and creativity, get a boost. This means you wake up feeling sharp, clear, and ready to take on the day. Unfortunately, many of us aren't experiencing enough of this deep, restorative sleep, and it's taking a toll on both our bodies and minds. So, what can we do about it? Well, the good news is that there are simple techniques that you can incorporate into your routine that can help you tap into that deep, rejuvenating sleep. Many of us lie awake at night, our minds racing with worries about the future, regrets about the past, or anxiety about things we can't control. Stress and anxiety are the silent thieves that steal our sleep. When we're overwhelmed, it feels impossible to shut off our thoughts, no matter how tired we are. That's because stress triggers a state of hyperarousal in our body. Our heart rate increases, our muscles tense up, and our minds are on high alert, making it nearly impossible to fall into a deep, restful sleep. Cortisol, The hormone our body releases when we're stressed plays a big part in this. Cortisol is our body's natural fight or flight hormone, designed to help us respond to danger. But when we're constantly stressed, our cortisol levels stay elevated, and this prevents our body from relaxing enough to enter deep sleep. Instead of winding down, our bodies stay in a state of alertness, and we can find ourselves staring at the ceiling, unable to drift off. But stress isn't the only culprit keeping us up at night. Our modern habits, like screen time and late nights, are just as damaging. The blue light emitted by our phones, tablets, and computers tricks our brain into thinking it's still daytime. This disrupts our natural production of melatonin, the hormone responsible for regulating sleep. It's no surprise that many of us end up scrolling on our phones late into the night, only to find ourselves wide awake and restless when we finally try to sleep. Then, there are the late night habits. Whether it's working into the early hours, having that late night coffee, or simply staying up too late, these actions throw off our internal body clock. Our bodies need consistency, but when we stay up too late or change our sleep schedules regularly, it's like constantly shifting the dial on a radio. We can't quite tune in to the right frequency for sleep. Even when we try to sleep, environmental factors can create further barriers. Bright lights, loud noises, or uncomfortable room temperatures can completely interfere with our sleep quality. For example, if your room is too warm, or if outside traffic or streetlights are seeping into your bedroom, it can prevent you from falling into a deep sleep. Our environment has a huge impact on how well we rest. Think about it. How many of us have had a night where we were glued to our screens, watching one more episode, or answering emails, only to realize it's 2 a.m. and sleep feels impossible? Or how about when we try to sleep in a noisy room or under a bright light? These small but significant environmental factors can turn our attempt at rest into a constant struggle. Let me share a quick story. I've had nights where I've found myself anxious about the next day, what I needed to do, what I might have forgotten, or what could go wrong. I could feel my body getting more and more tense as I lay there, unable to relax. The harder I tried to fall asleep, the worse it got. I even noticed my heart racing and my mind spinning with thoughts. That's when I realized that the stress wasn't just in my mind, it was physically preventing me from sleeping. Many of us face these same challenges: stress, anxiety, poor habits, and environmental factors, all of which keep us trapped in a cycle of restless nights. And while it's easy to think that we're the only ones struggling, these issues affect so many people, making it difficult to get the kind of sleep we need to truly recharge. Now that we understand the challenges preventing deep sleep, let's talk about solutions, practical techniques that can help you relax, establish a calming bedtime routine, and create the ideal sleep environment. Let's start with a simple yet powerful relaxation technique: deep breathing. Breathing deeply and slowly activates the parasympathetic nervous system, calming your mind and preparing your body for rest. Let's practice this together. First, sit back and make yourself comfortable. Close your eyes if you like. Take a deep breath in through your nose for a count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now hold your breath for a count of 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And slowly exhale through your mouth for a count of 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's do that one more time. Inhale deeply, hold, and exhale slowly. Continue breathing like this for a few minutes. Feel how your body begins to relax, your heart rate slowing down. By practicing deep breathing, you can create a sense of calm, signaling to your body that it's time to wind down. This is a great technique to use before bed to help transition from the busy energy of the day to a peaceful night's sleep. Another technique to try is progressive muscle relaxation. This involves tensing and then relaxing different muscle groups in your body to release built-up tension. Let's go through it together. Start by focusing on your feet. Tighten the muscles in your feet as much as you can for 5 seconds. Now, release and let them relax completely. Notice the difference in how they feel. Let's move to your calves. Tense the muscles for 5 seconds. And release. Slowly work your way up your body. Thighs, hips, abdomen, chest, hands, arms, and shoulders. Tense each muscle group for 5 seconds, then relax them fully. Finally, focus on your face. Tighten your jaw and scrunch your face for 5 seconds. Then release, letting go of all the tension in your face. Breathe deeply and let your whole body relax into the bed. By practicing progressive muscle relaxation, you can clear away the tension that might otherwise keep you up at night, preparing your body and mind for deep, uninterrupted rest. Another powerful relaxation technique is guided imagery. This is where you imagine a peaceful, calming place to help take your mind away from stress. Let's try this together. Close your eyes again and imagine you're lying on a warm, sandy beach. Feel the soft sand beneath you and the gentle waves lapping at the shore. Hear the distant sound of birds in the sky and feel the warmth of the sun on your skin. As you breathe deeply, let every part of your body relax, sinking deeper into the sand. Imagine the tension melting away with each breath as your surroundings become more and more peaceful. Guided imagery can help take your mind off your worries and guide you into a relaxed, peaceful state, perfect for drifting off to sleep. Now that we've covered relaxation techniques, let's talk about the power of a bedtime routine. Creating a consistent ritual before bed signals your body that it's time to sleep. It's about making the transition from the busyness of the day to the calm of night. Consider incorporating calming activities like reading a chapter from your favorite book or journaling. A warm bath can also be incredibly soothing, as it helps raise your body temperature, and when it cools down, it signals your body that it's time to sleep. You could also try some light stretching or meditation to calm your mind. A relaxing ritual before bed is like a cue for your body to begin winding down. By doing this every night, you'll train your body to recognize when it's time to sleep, improving the overall quality of your rest. Now, let's talk about the importance of your sleep environment. Your bedroom should be a sanctuary for rest. If your room is too hot, too bright, or too noisy, it can disrupt your sleep cycle. Keep your room cool, dark, and quiet. Consider using blackout curtains to block out street lights, and make sure your bed is comfortable. If outside noise is an issue, a white noise machine or earplugs can help create a peaceful atmosphere. A cool room temperature, around 60 to 67 degrees Fahrenheit, is ideal for most people. Make your bedroom a space that invites relaxation. Creating the right environment for sleep is key to achieving deep rest. Small changes like adjusting the lighting and temperature or using calming scents can make a big difference in how quickly you fall asleep and how well you sleep through the night. By incorporating these relaxation exercises, creating a calming bedtime routine, and making your bedroom a peaceful retreat, you'll be well on your way to experiencing deep, rejuvenating sleep every night. Now, it's time to explore one of the most powerful tools to unlock deep, restful sleep, the 4-7-8 breathing technique. Simple yet incredibly effective. This method is a game changer when it comes to calming the mind and preparing your body for sleep. It's like flipping a switch, bringing instant calm when you need it most. The 4-7-8 technique is based on an ancient breathing practice from yoga, designed to slow your heart rate and activate your body's relaxation response. It's not just about breathing, it's about resetting your nervous system and sending a signal to your body that it's time to unwind. So why does it work so well? When we focus on our breath and control it, we interrupt the constant flow of thoughts that prevent us from relaxing. We're essentially training our bodies to switch from on to off in a matter of minutes. Here's how it works. First, take a deep, slow breath in through your nose for a count of 4. Ready? Let's do it together. Inhale deeply. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now hold your breath for 7 seconds. Yes, 7 seconds. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now exhale gently through your mouth for a slow count of 8. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's do that again. Inhale for 4, hold for 7, and exhale for 8. Keep the rhythm steady, slow, and intentional. With each round of the 4-7-8 technique, you're not just breathing, you're rewiring your nervous system. You're training yourself to relax, to release tension, and to step away from the chaos of your day. After just a few rounds, you may start to notice your mind quieting, your heartbeat slowing down, and a gentle sense of calm taking over. You should already be feeling the shift, how your shoulders are dropping, your face is softening, and your body is unwinding. That's the power of this simple breathing technique. It works quickly, so you don't have to wait long for results. You're giving yourself permission to let go of the stress, the tension, and the distractions of the day. I remember the first time I tried the 4-7-8 technique. I was lying in bed, tossing and turning, my mind racing with 100 thoughts. I'd heard about this technique, but wasn't sure it would work for me. But I decided to give it a try. I inhaled, held my breath, and exhaled just like we just did. I did it again and again. And you know what? Within just a few minutes, my body was sinking deeper into the bed. My thoughts slowed down, and before I knew it, I was asleep. It was as if I had unlocked the key to instant relaxation. Since that night, I've used the 4-7-8 technique every evening, and I fall asleep faster, sleep more deeply, and wake up feeling completely recharged. So here's my challenge to you. Give the 4-7-8 breathing technique a try tonight. Take just 5 minutes before bed to practice it. You don't need any special equipment, just your breath and a quiet space. I guarantee you'll feel a shift, whether it's falling asleep faster, staying asleep longer, or simply feeling more relaxed before bed. Try it for a few nights in a row and notice how your body responds. The more consistent you are, the more your body will learn to unwind with ease. This technique is something I swear by, and I believe it can work wonders for you too. Now that we've covered some powerful techniques to help you sleep better, let's dive into a few more tips that can enhance your sleep quality even further. These are small adjustments you can make to your daily routine, but they'll have a big impact on how well you rest at night. One of the most effective ways to improve your sleep is by maintaining a consistent sleep schedule. This helps regulate your body's internal clock, known as your circadian rhythm. When you go to bed and wake up at the same time every day, even on weekends, your body gets used to a rhythm, making it easier to fall asleep and wake up naturally. Now, I know that weekends can be tempting for staying up late or sleeping in, but consistency is key. Even on weekends, try to go to bed and wake up at the same time to help reset your sleep-wake cycle. This simple habit will help you wake up feeling more refreshed and energized, no matter what day it is. Another big sleep disruptor is screen time, especially late at night. Our devices, phones, tablets, laptops, emit blue light that tricks our brains into thinking it's still daytime. This suppresses the production of melatonin, the hormone responsible for making us feel sleepy. To help your body wind down, try to avoid screens at least an hour before bed. Instead of scrolling through social media or watching TV, consider reading a book, journaling, or engaging in other relaxing activities that don't involve screens. Your brain will thank you for it, and you'll fall asleep much more easily. Caffeine can be one of the biggest culprits when it comes to disrupting sleep. While a cup of coffee or tea can give you a boost during the day, drinking caffeine too late in the afternoon or evening can stay in your system long after you've had it. Avoid caffeine and other stimulants after 2 p.m. This includes coffee, energy drinks, and even chocolate. If you're craving something warm at night, consider herbal teas like chamomile, which are naturally soothing and can help promote relaxation. Also, try to avoid heavy meals close to bedtime. Eating a large meal can make it harder for your body to relax and enter deep sleep. If you do need a snack, go for something light, like a small handful of nuts or a banana. To recap, if you want to get the best night's sleep, focus on consistency with your sleep schedule. Limit screen time before bed, avoid caffeine and heavy meals in the evening, and make your bedroom a peaceful retreat for relaxation. Small changes like these can help you get the deep, restful sleep you deserve. Give these tips a try for a week and see how they impact your sleep. The more consistently you follow them, the better your body will respond. It's about creating the right environment and habits that support your natural sleep cycle. Remember, good sleep is a process. Stick with it, and you'll start waking up feeling refreshed, recharged, and ready to take on the day. Tonight, you now have all the tools you need to take control of your sleep. We've covered powerful relaxation techniques like deep breathing, progressive muscle relaxation, and guided imagery, each designed to calm your mind and body before bed. And let's not forget the 4-7-8 breathing technique, which can work wonders in just a few minutes to help you unwind and fall asleep faster. We've also talked about the importance of setting up a calming bedtime routine, whether that's reading a book, journaling, or enjoying a warm bath. Plus, you now know how to create the ideal sleep environment, keeping your room cool, dark, and quiet to encourage the deep rest your body needs. These strategies aren't just for tonight. They're tools you can incorporate into your nightly routine to create a lasting impact on the quality of your sleep. With consistency, these changes will help you establish healthier sleep habits and, ultimately, wake up feeling more rested and energized every morning. No matter how many nights you've struggled with sleep, deep rest is possible. It's not about perfection, it's about progress. With consistency and the right tools, you can transform your nights and wake up ready to take on the day. Remember, you're in control of your rest. Tonight, start implementing what we've discussed and notice how your body responds. It's never too late to improve your sleep, and the more committed you are, the better you'll feel. Sweet dreams, and I'll see you in the next video. I hope you're feeling inspired and ready to take control of your sleep tonight. But now I want to hear from you. What's your biggest struggle with sleep? Do you have any tips or techniques that have worked for you? Share your experiences in the comments below. Let's talk about it. I'd love to know what's been keeping you awake and what you've tried to overcome it. Your journey to better sleep is important, and you're not alone in this. By sharing your experiences, you can help others who might be going through the same thing. Plus, you might discover some new sleep hacks from the community that could make all the difference. Now, if you found this video helpful, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss out on more tips and strategies for improving your sleep. I've got plenty more to share with you. Next time, we'll dive into another essential topic: how to fight insomnia naturally. If you've ever struggled with sleepless nights, you won't want to miss it. So stay tuned, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching, and remember, restful nights are within your reach, one step at a time. Sweet dreams.